friends, welcome to MLS Online Virtual Classroom. Today, we are going to start our page number 23. Open up your books, page 23. Speaking. Draw and talk about your friends. Use words in the box. You see the words which are mentioned right over here in this box? This is he or she has or we. I'm going to play an audio for you. Listen to this audio very carefully and then we are going to see what we have to do in this section.
Age 23. Communicate. Speaking. E. Draw and talk about your friend. Use the words in the box to help.
This is Tim. He's my friend. He has a hamster. We play together.
You see how you're going to use these words like this is, he or she has, and we? You can perform this activity at your place by drawing about your friend and using these words to write about him. The next thing that we are going to learn today is capitals for names in our writing study. Whenever we write a name, we always start with the capital letter. The first letter of the name will always be a capital letter. For example, Elliot. You have learned about Elliot in your story in this chapter, right? You know he was an elephant. You see, the name Elliot is starting with capital E, that is the capital letter. Similarly, you have also heard about Tutti. Tutti was a tortoise, you remember? You see, I have started the name Tutti with a capital letter. So, whenever you are going to write down the name of any place, thing, or a person, you are going to start that name with the help of a capital letter. Now you see there is an exercise. Which letters need to be capital letters? Circle. You have 8 words mentioned right over here. You have to circle those first letters which need to be capital right over here, or which are the name of any person, place, or a thing. First one is Seb. You remember Seb? You're very right. You have read about him in the first chapter. So this is a name. We are going to circle it because this needs to be capital. 2. My grandmother. This is not a name, so we are not going to make it capital. 3. Mandy. You remember Mandy? You have also read about him in the first chapter. This is also a name, so you need to capital it. We are going to circle M. 4. Family. Family is not a name, so we don't need to circle it. 5. Tutti. We have just learned about him. You're very right. We are going to circle it because the first letter T is supposed to be capital. 6. My sister. This is not a name, so we are not going to circle anything. Friends. This is again not a name, so we don't need to circle it. 8. Kim. You remember Kim? You've also learned about him in the first chapter. So, we are also going to circle the K right over here because this K needs to be capital because Kim is a name. Now what you have to do is you have to write only 10 lines about your partner on loose sheets. That's all for today.